Hi, welcome, Filthy Kitchen Cooking. I am the Squatchman. However, I am not going to be cooking right now. I will probably have to cook later. A terrible situation has occurred. I forgot to take the steaks out. They're still frozen stiff. I don't really want to put them in the microwave to thaw them, so it looks like tonight I will not be eating any steaks. So, also, I am absolutely exhausted. I worked last night, I came home, I took out a frozen thin crust pizza and I cooked it. I ate the whole thing. Then I lay down, I got a couple hours sleep, not enough. I would have liked to have slept longer. Didn't work, so I got up, took the steaks out. They've been out for several hours, but are still frozen. So I'm going to bed. Right now, you may hear the kettle. The whole point of this video is this is a coffee brewing video. I just washed the French press out. I'm waiting for the water to boil. I'm going to get the coffee made and then I'm going to bed. Tonight, I'm probably just going to have chicken fingers and probably some eggs. So it's almost 6 o'clock. I have to get up at 9:45. So as soon as I get this coffee made, as soon as this video is finished, I am going to go to bed and hopefully get some sleep. I don't know why I'm so tired these days. I think I'm dehydrated as well, which reminds me I'm going to drink some water right now. I'm very thirsty, I'm very tired, but I want to make the point that my legs were sore, I'm very tired, but I still bit the bullet. I got on the bike and I did my 41 minutes. Now, did I do 600 calories? No. I did 525 calories. Level 6 on the bike, which is very easy. I did 41 minutes. And I'm happy I did it. The point is, if you want to be in shape, anything in life is tough. The road to mastery is terrible. It's hard. The worst thing about it is boredom, dealing with boredom, but also it's forcing yourself to do things when you don't want to do them. The brain controls the body. The brain controls everything. If you can control your brain, you can control your mind, you can do whatever is necessary. If you want to have a nice body, if you want to be in shape, the brain, the mind controls the actions. You have to say no to the junk food. Diet is 75%. Diet and exercise is a phrase you'll often hear. But the truth is, diet is 75%. Exercise is the other 25. In reality, oh, I forgot to put the coffee in. In reality, there are 3 pillars to physical fitness. There's diet, there's exercise, and then there's recovery, which is mainly sleep. Sleep is something I have a terrible problem with. I can never get enough sleep and I never get the proper quality of sleep. So this is why I'm often exhausted and often sore. I just can't recover. And at my age, it's terrible. When I was younger, I didn't need it as much, I guess. Well, I wouldn't say that. Sleep is paramount. But we're not really talking about that aspect right now. So physical fitness, the 3 pillars are diet, number 1, Sleep is probably number 2, rest and recovery, and 3 is the actual exercise. Some people may dispute that and say exercise 2, sleep 3. I really can't understand that. I can't abide that. Rest and recovery, diet, and exercise. Some people will say 33 1/3 each, but I'm telling you, diet is way more important. You have to fuel the machine. When your body wants a banana, don't give it a Coca-Cola. That's a kind of a quote from Jim Rohn. Butchered, not a direct quote, but the idea is there. When your body is screaming out for a banana, don't give it a Coca-Cola. You have to eat right, you have to eat clean, you have to eat the right amounts of foods. You need carbohydrates, you need fats, you need protein. As you know, you watch me, I eat a lot of protein, I eat a lot of fat. I don't eat so many carbohydrates. Well, I do have a junk food addiction. We all struggle. I exercise, I've been an athlete my whole life, and I exercise very hard. I don't always eat the best. When I was in the supplements game, it was a little different. Yeah, and when you're going through tough times in life, things suffer. My diet suffers, my rest suffers, my exercise, everything suffers. But I try to rest, I try to eat well. I do eat whole foods. Whole foods meaning single ingredients, steak, eggs, butter, you know. Yes, today I had a processed frozen pizza from the supermarket. Terrible. Shouldn't be eating that garbage. It is garbage. I eat a lot of candy. I eat a lot of chocolate. I'm not gonna lie. I have a pretty bad diet. But because I was such an athlete for so long, I could eat a lot of crap and I didn't notice as much. But at my age, I really got to cut that stuff out. Some people may say, oh, coffee's not good. You drink a lot of coffee. True. But if it wasn't for the coffee, I don't think I'd make it through a shift. I'd be asleep and then I'd be fired. So, this is it. My big vices in life, my worst habits. You know, I don't drink alcohol. I'll have a social drink once in a while with friends. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. You know, I don't hang around with loose women. But I eat a lot of junk food. My diet could be better. My sleep is terrible. I have a lot of stress, things like that. But I'm trying. So, the whole point, I got on the bike. I did not want to. I was tired. I was sore. But I did it anyway. And the coffee is made. Later on, when I get up, if I get up at a sensible hour, I'm gonna probably have to cook some eggs. So I'll probably touch base with you guys then. And other than that, it looks like I'll be eating some chicken fingers before I go to bed. I'm not gonna cook them now. It's 5 minutes to 6 according to this clock. So it's probably really 6 o'clock. I'm gonna go lie down, try to get at least 3 hours of sleep. If I can sleep until 9:45, that'll be excellent, but I won't have much time to cook and eat. But I need my sleep. Other than that, if I can sleep until 9, that'll give me time to get up and cook and eat and go. But at the very least, I got my coffee. All right, so we're going to cut it short here because I'm extremely tired. I want to go to bed. The point I was trying to make is you're not going to want to exercise. You're not going to want to eat right. You're not going to want to study. You're not going to want to drink water. You're not going to want to do the good things for you. But that's what you have to do. You have to try to walk the path. And yes, you're going to veer off the path, just like sinning. But you're going to try. to stay on the path. Don't beat yourself up if you veer off the path. Nothing's going to be perfect, but think about yourself when you're 90 years old, thinking back on your life. What life do you want? What kind of shape do you want to be in when you're 90 years old? Do you want to be surrounded with loving family members, or do you want to be obese and alone and sick? Might happen anyway, but you got to try to plan it now. You have to work it now. Do you want to be poor? Do you want to have money? I planned all this. I lost my money. I still have my health, knock wood. Hopefully I stay healthy. Hopefully I can regain some of my money. And anyway, in this world we have our bodies and we have our mind and we have our relationships. So I'm trying to keep the body going, trying to keep the mind going, and some of my relationships are in jeopardy. Some of that's outside of my control, but I'm hopeful for a better future. I'm hopeful that some of this can be rectified. And while I'm going through these tough times, I'm going to try to think positive. I'm going to wait. I'm going to try to be patient, and I'm going to endure the hardships and try to stay positive and try to be hopeful. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, who loves you, baby? This guy, don't forget it. Until next time, remember that you're somebody's favorite person in this world, probably mine. And yeah, we will talk soon. So goodbye, love you, and till next time.